Secretary of the All India Chess Federation, Mr. Bharat Singh. I believe he's in attendance, so thank you for making the trip and joining us on this very momentous day. I've also been practicing my Tamil, so vanakkam, en per Mike Klein. I am the Chief Chess Officer of ChessKid.com, and it has been great being in your country for the last couple of days. My first time in India was actually about 10 years ago. I was only in the north. I was traveling in Dharamshala, walking down the street, and I saw a monk playing chess in a cafe. And I thought, if that guy loves chess, I think I'm in the right place. I didn't know it would take 10 years to return, but this is absolutely the place that ChessKid wants to be. There are so many chess players. There's such a love for chess. There are so many strong, young chess players that, frankly, make my accomplishments look very, very small in the chess world, which is fantastic to see. I've been to probably a country can name their best player, and India is one of them. And the other two countries are quite small in terms of population that I would put on that list. ChessKid is the world's largest scholastic chess website. We are a website for kids to play and learn chess. There are more than 1 million kids playing on ChessKid. We have had tens of millions of individual games played on our website. The number of puzzles accomplished is even higher than that. We are the foremost and respected, safe and fun place for kids to play chess online. We're also the only all-in-one website where you can play live chess, you can do puzzles, you can interact in ways that are beneficial to your chess career, and we're all focused on younger kids getting the educational benefits of the game at a very, very young age. We actually created a special video in honor of Viswanathan Anand and his best chess moves of all time. We're going to be showing that video a little bit later on the screen to give you a flavor and a style for what ChessKid's videos look like. They're probably the most popular part of our website. You all know the man to my right. This has been your country's best chess player for pretty much his entire career. This is Grandmaster Viswanathan Anand. A full explanation of all of what he's accomplished in the chess world would take up the entire press conference, so I'll just give you a couple of career highlights. He is a 5-time world chess champion. He's actually won the championship in every single format that chess offers, making him probably the most versatile world champion of all time. He is the 2-time world rapid champion. He's the former world junior champion. He's India's first grandmaster. In 2012, he was India's Sportsperson of the Year, and he's also the inaugural winner of the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, which is given to your country's best, the highest sporting honor in all of India. He's also one of only 14 men to ever get his chess rating above the level of 2,800. If you're not a chess player, you might not realize what rarefied air that is, so I'll put it in different terms. There's been about as many men who have walked on the moon as there have been men who have gotten over 2,800, okay? So that's pretty hard to do. Before we hear from the legend himself, I'd like to turn the microphone over to the ChessKid CEO, Kerry Fan, for a few words about the partnership that we're going to be having with Viswanathan Anand.
Great. Thanks, Mike. I'm going to stand up here. I was running a technology company here in India. I've been back and forth to the States for about a dozen times. India is really like a second home to me. So in 2016, when I was asked to join ChessKid, it was really merging my love of chess, my passion for chess and technology, and it was a dream come true. I knew that one day we would have to come back to where the game of chess actually started, right here in India. And I knew that when we had a chance to work with somebody like Vishy, we really had to jump on it. Okay? Vishy has inspired a generation of young chess players, chess talents. And here in India, there are great talents like Praggnanandhaa, Nihal, Gukesh. It's just brilliant what they've achieved. But not all kids have the ability to get those types of training resources that they need. So really, the one way to get to that is through technology. Technology is the way. And if you were to design the perfect chess training technology tool, what would it be? It would be something that has a ton of videos, something that has tons of puzzles that kids could solve. It would even have games that they could play online against their peers in their home country or kids around the world. It would even have a way for the in-classroom teacher to teach their own students how to play the game of chess. Okay? So I wanted to show you a quick flavor for what ChessKit actually looks like. So video, please.
I'm very excited to be here at the launch of ChessKit in India. I wanted to take chess to the next level. I think it's very important to be able to connect with kids and teach them the pleasures of chess. Chess develops all sorts of useful skills that will help them not only in playing chess, but also in academics and solving problems in life. But one of the things that chess needs to be is that it needs to be presented in a fun and entertaining way. Because after all, you're competing for the attention with all sorts of other games, and it has to be made fun and accessible using technology. And I think chesskit.com is perfect for this. I can tell you from personal experience that Akhil enjoys these videos very much. I mean, one day he started explaining to me about the back rank mate, and there's always this voice that you hear in the video. I mean, you would think I should sit there and teach him, but it has to be very entertaining as well. I hope this will be an important tool to get more and more kids playing chess, and that we can together bring chess to millions. It's a very technologically friendly, effective way. It's very convenient. You have videos explaining concepts which then register much better, and you understand the concept much better than if you see it only on the board. And you'll be able to access it anytime, and that's important. If you look at how chess used to be when I started, I used to go and play in a chess club, and I used to spend my Sundays there, several weekdays there, playing as much chess as I could. Of course, nowadays, the way we learn chess, the way we study chess, the way we play, everything has changed a lot. But the one thing that will never change is that you get better by playing. I mean, I got good by playing lots and lots and lots of blitz games, because every concept that I learned eventually was hardwired into me. Now the same thing will have to happen on the phone, on your PC. You know, through the app, you will play chess as much as possible. That will not change. That's how you get better at chess. But the presentation, the concepts that you learn, all that are so much more accessible and easy to learn these days. That's why we're seeing younger and younger grandmasters. And I hope that we will now have our 64th grandmaster for the square H8. And that would be very nice for my 50th birthday. Anyway, I'm very excited to be here. Thank you all for coming, and let's find out more about chess.
Playing chess at the age of 8, so which was roughly around the year 2000 or 2001, where Viswanand won his first world championship in Delhi and then in Tehran. And at that time, we didn't really have any access, any technology. None of us had mobile phones and so on. There was no internet, and I had to rely on my monthly copy of Chessmate, which was published in Chennai, and just wait at my door for the bell to ring. But here with ChessKit, we have any kid can log in and just have access to millions of puzzles and videos and so on. And it just makes me think that, or hope that I was born 15 years later to be able to access all of this right now. And then I had to wait about 7 more years from the age of 8 to have access to internet, and still it wasn't as much as it didn't have as many resources as we have with ChessKid. And still I think I always knew or idolized, and I'm sure many of the other chess peers of mine, we had paper clippings of Vishy or news articles in magazines and so on, but we never had a chance to actually connect to Vishy. And I think it is with this medium that kids can actually get in contact, be interactive, and also be mentored by the man himself. And it's actually our pleasure and an honor to have 5 times world champion Vishwanathan Anand with ChessKid. And we hope to have a great run in India. And thank you.
Thank you.